Panyaza Lesufi and Mbalula have sent strong waves through South Africa's political landscape following their bold and unapologetic criticism of the Democratic Alliance, or DA, and its long-standing image as a model of good governance. Their recent remarks have opened up an intense debate that cuts deep into the heart of South African politics, raising questions about service delivery, social equity, and the narratives that have shaped public perception in the country over the past few decades. As the 2026 municipal elections slowly approach, this public confrontation has become even more significant, adding sharpness to what is already a heated political contest. In this video, for you guys, we are going to take an in-depth look at this topic, unpacking what was said, what it means, where it comes from, and where it could lead South Africa in the near future. Make sure you stick around to the end, because we'll also explore what this could mean for ordinary South Africans and how it might reshape the balance of power going forward. To understand the importance of these recent statements, it is crucial to first step back and understand the historical context that has shaped the public's perception of the Democratic Alliance and its performance in governance. The DA, which emerged from the Democratic Party and other smaller liberal parties, has long projected itself as a party of clean governance, effective administration, and service delivery excellence. The Western Cape and the city of Cape Town have consistently been cited as flagship examples where the DA claims to have brought stability, clean audits, and reliable services like water, electricity, and infrastructure investment. Over the years, this narrative has gained traction, especially among urban voters who feel frustrated by service delivery failures in ANC-run municipalities elsewhere in the country. For many years, this narrative of DA excellence has been powerful, even extending to international observers who have praised the Western Cape's economic management compared to other provinces. The ANC, in turn, has often found itself on the back foot in trying to counter this perception, especially in urban areas where the DA has gained more support. This is why Lesufi's and Mbalula's recent statements are so important. When Lesufi stood up before an applauding crowd in Gauteng and declared that the myth of DA excellence must be challenged, he was not just making a passing comment. He was launching a deliberate and calculated strategy aimed at dismantling one of the DA's strongest pillars. Lesufi argued that the DA's governance does not genuinely benefit the poor and working-class citizens but instead caters to the privileged. He suggested that the so-called clean audits and service delivery milestones often paraded by the DA are not as meaningful as they are portrayed and that they sideline the real needs of South Africans struggling with poverty and inequality. Mbalula took these criticisms even further by stating that the DA would never build RDP houses for the poor, making the claim that the DA fights for those who have already achieved economic success and ignores those who need the most help. Both leaders framed the DA as a party that lacks genuine concern for social equity, drawing a sharp contrast to the ANC's traditional position as the champion of the poor and marginalized. Their comments have come at a very strategic time. With municipal elections just around the corner, the ANC is facing growing challenges in urban centers where opposition parties like the DA and EFF have been gaining traction. The DA's strongholds in the Western Cape and parts of Gauteng have been difficult for the ANC to penetrate, and urban voters have increasingly shifted away from the ANC, citing corruption scandals, governance failures, and service delivery backlogs. Analysts say Lesufi and Mbalula's remarks are part of an attempt to reframe the debate, taking the battle beyond clean audits and numbers and putting the focus squarely on who truly serves the needs of ordinary people. By labeling the DA as a party that caters to the elite, the ANC hopes to reclaim some of the lost ground in urban centers and challenge the growing urban support for opposition parties. It's also worth noting that Lesufi, as the Gauteng premier, plays a key role in the province that holds South Africa's economic engine and most densely populated municipalities. His voice carries significant weight, and the fact that he has taken such a firm stand suggests that the ANC is moving towards a more aggressive campaign strategy ahead of the elections. While the DA has not officially responded to these latest remarks, it is almost certain that they will push back strongly, as they have done in the past. The DA has consistently defended its record by pointing to tangible outcomes like uninterrupted water supply, stable electricity grids, maintained roads, and improved municipal services in the areas under their control. They have also emphasized their record on clean governance, financial management, and accountability, areas where many ANC municipalities have faced repeated allegations of corruption and maladministration. The clash, therefore, is not only about facts and figures but about the narrative that voters believe. Is good governance purely about numbers and audits? Or is it about tangible social upliftment and care for the disadvantaged? This is the real battle that is unfolding beneath the surface. For ordinary South Africans, especially those living in metros like Johannesburg, Tshwane, and Cape Town, this contest of narratives will be crucial in shaping how they cast their votes in 2026. The growing frustrations around basic services, inequality, unemployment, and safety are pressing realities that cut across party lines. Both the ANC and DA will have to convince voters that they have not only the capability but also the compassion and commitment to address these issues in meaningful ways. Political analysts have pointed out that as election season approaches, voters are likely to be more critical and demanding, less willing to simply accept slogans and more interested in concrete plans and visible results. Another layer to this debate is the role of new and smaller parties, like the EFF and Jacob Zuma's MK party, which are also vying for disillusioned voters. These parties may capitalize on the ANC-DA contest to position themselves as genuine alternatives, further complicating the political landscape. The ANC's strategy to discredit the DA's image could help consolidate its base, but it also runs the risk of alienating middle-class and urban voters who have benefited from stable services in DA-run areas. At the same time, the DA's ability to defend its record and expand into new areas will depend heavily on how well it can counter the ANC's narrative and convince voters of its inclusiveness and relevance beyond its traditional support base. What do you guys think about these developments? Do you believe the ANC's criticisms of the DA are fair or just part of election strategy? Can the DA maintain its image of clean governance and service delivery excellence under this pressure? Will voters focus more on social equity or administrative efficiency when casting their ballots? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our in-depth political updates and discussions.